everyone, my name is Anu Kavli, your local realtor from IQI Global Realty. A healthy mind and a healthy body leads to achieve everything in life. That's what everybody believes in, and I do so. And today I'm sitting with Sean. He's the head coach at Pakmen Volleyball Club, and this is at Mississauga location. So thank you so very much, Sean, for your time.
Yeah, thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Thank you. So you've been a head coach over here, and
yes.
Tell us something about Volleyball Club, Pakmen Volleyball Club, that people won't know about it.
Yeah, so we're a non-for-profit, volleyball club, and our goal is just to make sure that our players are actually getting better at the sport, but in a fun way.
Oh wow, that is awesome. That is great to know. So tell us, what is something that people don't know about a Pakmen Volleyball Club?
Yeah, so people don't know that we actually do have an adult program, so it's not just for youth. We started our adult program 2 years ago, and we're seeing it grow, but not too many people know about it since it is still brand new.
Oh my goodness, and Pakmen, let me tell you, this is the largest in North America, is that right?
We are the largest,
This is the largest volleyball club in North America, right?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. And what would the customers say that they love about your Pakmen?
They are really into our coaches. Our coaches are amazing. We worked so hard to get to our goals, and our goal is just to make sure that we have a lot of chemistry with our players, but we're still having lots of fun. But the main objective is to make sure they're getting better. And the coaches just do a good job with the kids, making sure that they're having fun and their skills are actually increasing instead of decreasing.
Wow, very nice. So what is the age group that people come in and join?
Yeah, so they join at age 6. From age 6, usually if that player's staying, they'll go all the way up to grade 12 and stay with us, which is actually really amazing because we actually see, as a coach, we see them grow and they get taller, they get smarter, they get more powerful. So age 6 is when they usually start.
Okay, so tender age of 6, you can enroll your child over here, and as he says, it will help them with increase their height, as well as, as I said, and a healthy mind as well. I guess it helps a lot of focus as well. The volleyball.
Yeah. I mean, volleyball is a very mental sport, not only physical, but it's very mental. It's very fast paced. The ball's only in the air for 2 seconds.
Right.
So just having the mental focus to be prepared for games, practice, maybe even tournaments as well.
Very nice, awesome. So what are any odd requests that they've got from your players?
One odd request was probably from Sudbury. A parent and a player actually who lived in Sudbury and wanted private lessons. These private lessons are actually an hour long, so they were actually going to come by for weekly private lessons from Sudbury. We just felt really bad for them, so we actually had to decline that. We didn't want them to drive that far just for that 1 hour on a weekly basis.
So you don't have a location yet in Sudbury, but I'm sure I've heard a lot many locations up here in GTA. So how many locations do you have?
We have multiple. So we started from Mississauga, so went from Mississauga to Brampton, and then jumped to Milton and Oakville. So we are growing. Our goal hopefully is to get to Sudbury, which is far, but our goal is to just continue to expand.
So there are 4 locations, and you are in Brampton, Mississauga, Oakville, and Milton. So they are everywhere, and it's easily available. The coaches are amazing and a great facility for sure.
Yes.
So tell me, what drives you to do all of this? Why up here?
I mean, for myself as a coach and a previous player, playing from 13U all the way till 18U and continuing in post-secondary, I just saw how hard it was. And for me, what motivates me to coach these players is that I want to make sure they're going down the right path, but I want that path to be less difficult. We all know that the path to getting better is really difficult and it's very hard. And as a coach and other coaches that we have, we try to make that path as easy as possible.
Yes.
To get to the same result as us.
So you have been doing it since age 13 and all the way up here. So you have been in this neighborhood since long?
Yeah, so I've been in this neighborhood. I don't live here now, but I've been in this neighborhood for 22 years. Wow. So it's been a while. It's been a long time.
And how long has this location been then?
This location has been up for, I believe, 4 years at Canland Sports Play.
Wow.
Yeah, so we ended up doing a partnership with them. Luckily, they accepted, and we run most of our programs here. We do have 3 courts. There's AC. It's a great building. It's high ceiling, so Yeah, we just train our players. It's nice to have a location where we can train our players in a nice facility.
Especially being indoors and with the whether it's in winter, it's still easily accessible for everybody.
Yeah.
So that's a big highlight. That it's an indoor institute. It's huge. It's humongous, I would say.
Yeah,
and easily available and accessible to everybody. So what was it like when you first started as a head coach? As you have been training here since 13, and then you became a head coach.
Yeah.
How did that be?
The first time coaching was very nerve wracking. As a player jumping straight to a coach and facilitating drills. It was very nerve wracking, but as I got more comfortable with the players, they got comfortable with me, and I got comfortable with more of the drills, it just got a lot easier. And now instead of it being nervous, now I'm excited to actually to coach these players and make sure they're getting better.
Yeah. So what's your most memorable experience so far with any client or any customer?
My most memorable probably be my first time coaching, which was at our Thomas Street location for our summer camp. There's a player, she was around age 8, I believe, and she was just an amazing person. Wow. Her personality was great, very physical, great player, and we just kind of built her from that year. We built her in the second year and just continued to build her skills. And now that she's on our Packman team, at 16U, so that might be the most memorable, just because I got to see her grow to the player she is now.
Yes, absolutely. So anything exciting that is going on that you would like your players to know?
Yeah, like I said before, I want most of the adults to understand that we do have an adult program. I personally do coach that adult program as well, but we're also we're just going to continue expanding, and we're not going to stop expanding. Just to make sure we have every players that do want to join our program aren't struggling to actually get here, because most of them have parents that drive them, and sometimes the parent can't drive them.
Right.
So being able to have locations that are close to them will be the best for them and the best for us as well. So expanding will be one, and definitely our adult program that's growing as well.
So for the adults, like for me, as I haven't played volleyball, so you can teach them from the scratch?
Yeah, so we start very, very basic. We start from the foundation, which is basically just our form and how we are, our posture and how we're supposed to be. And we work on a lot of tossing and throwing the ball before we actually start making contact. Once the player is actually comfortable with making, throwing and all the posture and the movements, we start to go into the contact, and then from there we get even harder and harder and harder, and try to push you to your limits while still being safe, of course. But yes.
So it is for adults, for kids from 6 to 18. So everybody is welcome to go here.
Everyone's
so that is really nice, Sean. And now, so how do you motivate your players?
Yeah. So for the players that are struggling and need that extra motivation, as the coaches, we do support them, and what we do is we kind of just talk about our history and how difficult it was getting to that position we are now, and that it's not going to be easy, and that they are actually able to get to a position where we are or even higher. So that usually encourages them to really work hard.
Yeah. So any challenge that has been, or what is your greatest challenge so far being the head coach?
The volume of work. There's constantly players coming in, and it's because we're opening up a lot of locations. The volume does not stop. It just keeps.
Which is a good thing.
Yeah.
So you need to open like a lot many locations. Everywhere, I guess.
Yeah, we do.
Yes.
You open a lot more locations, the volume's going to increase.
Wonderful.
That means we're going to need more coaches.
Yes.
And luckily, the players,
Yes.
like me as a player, I became a coach. So hopefully we can take a player and make them a coach as well.
Absolutely. And anything exciting that you would like to tell our viewers?
Yeah, so we are having our fall program start up in Brampton very, very soon. That is going to be exciting because we see a lot of volume actually in Brampton, and we have a lot of coaches actually that live in Brampton as well. So because that location is going to be open and running, it'll be easy for people that are in Brampton. It'll be easy for them to get to that location, but also for coaches as well.
Wonderful. So how can people reach out to Pakman?
Yeah, so they can reach out. So we do have a website called Pakmen.com. They can definitely go there. We talk about all of our programs in description as well. Their schedules. They can also do contact at Pakmen.com if they need to email us and ask any questions.
Alright, so Pakmen.com it is, and I will also give this link down at our interview when we are done. We have seen people coming in and out, so we have indoors as well as outdoors volleyball with Packman.
Yes, so we do coach beach volleyball as well. So there is our main beach court, which is in David Leader Middle School.
There you go.
Yes.
So there is everything over here.
Yes,
so
yes.
It's a whole package. And thank you again.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you everybody to see. I am Anu Kabli, your local realtor from IQI Global Realty. Thank you.